I bet life's been pretty crazy since you posted that clip on the internet. It's just gone totally viral. What made you put it on there?
Well, I mean, obviously to spread awareness. I mean, it took us a couple days to put it on because it is a little bit hard to watch and it's tender for us. But we just wanted to spread awareness that people need to do this because it's not something you think about all the time. You think about it when you get the dresser, but to actually do it, it takes time, and you probably just put it off.
I suppose also, and you were reluctant, as you said, to post it, knowing that if you posted it, there was not only going to be a huge awareness, and very important awareness, which is why we're going to do our next item in a moment, for safety of these things, but also in the fact that you've got your CCTV footage up and running, which obviously you're not watching, because you didn't know what had happened until you got upstairs, and there are two-year-olds playing on their own unsupervised.
Right. Yes. We knew we would probably get some backlash, but we just hoped for positive outcome, which we've gotten a lot of. So I'm really grateful for that.
Has it been quite an important lesson in parenting for you that two-year-old boys shouldn't be left on their own?
Yeah, it's been a big eye-opener, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think most parents they do their best. Obviously, we made a mistake not to anchor it, but you're usually not with your kids all the time. And this was first thing in the morning. Their room was extremely secure. They weren't able to go anywhere else in the home. We always check on them, get them up for breakfast, and they usually play for a few minutes, which I think a lot of kids, especially if they have a brother in the crib next to them, they're going to get up and they're going to play and talk and whatever.
Ricky, could I just quickly ask you why the drawers were empty?
Yeah, we've gotten that question a few times. So I'm a twin, so I have a lot of stories that my mom will share about my brother and I. But our twins, they just empty the drawer. Like, they'll take all the clothes and throw them everywhere. So instead of us having to clean up every single day, everything all over the floor, we just took the clothes out and put them in the closet, which was also locked, that they couldn't get into. So just to make our lives easier.
It's incredible because we're watching the footage now, and you will have seen this 1,000 times as it's gone viral around the world. But at every stage of this potential catastrophe, your children were incredibly lucky. I was just watching that for the second time then, and we'll run it again now. The fact that Brock, when it comes over, that if that had been a slightly different angle, Brock would have had his neck snapped.
Yeah.
There. Sure.
Yeah, anything could have happened. We're completely grateful and lucky that nothing did happen, and I think that's why I was so prone to, or we were so prone to share the story, because we had a good outcome.
So what do you say to parents now who are watching this and maybe much like you thought, should we secure them, or it happens to other people, or we'll be fine? What do you say to them?
What I've always said throughout this whole thing is I don't think any parent can 100% child-proof their home. Your children are active, they are curious, they're going to find it. So I think you just need to take precaution, and even this, and take that first step, and you need to do it today, because if you put it off tomorrow, you're just not going to do it.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your story with us.
What were you going to say then, Ricky?
Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just going to say it's been really great. We've had a lot of people that have messaged us and been like, you know what, we didn't have our dressers done to the wall, and now it's done. And other people that said they've actually had the same thing happen to them with worse outcomes, which is absolutely super horrible and sad. So we feel very blessed and feel like it's our responsibility to.
A very lucky family, and thank you very much indeed for highlighting this. And as I said, that's why we're going to do the next part of our item now. So thank you.